What's up, guys? Matt Nuzzo at the Real Flagship Store, hanging on the board loft, talking to you about the 2015 Naish Skater. Naish Skater is a completely new design that we're checking out here. So first and foremost, what's the deal? Where's the nose of the board, right? And most boards come up to a point and have a lot more rocker than this thing. Skater's coming out in 3 sizes this year. We've got 4'8", 5'2", 5'6". This is the 5'2" I'm holding here. I'm about 170 pounds. This is a size that I've ridden, tested, that I like a lot for this size board. 4'8", super fun, squirty for a guy my size. 5'6" is kind of just too big, too much board for me, but it's nice they've got that size range in there. So who's this board right for? And what's the deal with the Skater? Okay, the Skater's been always their strapless free ride kite board, and they've stuck with that, but they've kind of changed the design quite a bit, and they really went, into making it like a small wave, river, chop, freestyle, free ride strapless board. So they've made it really, really strong, but also a lot lighter weight than most other kitesurf boards on the market. Most kitesurf boards or production kitesurf boards are bricks compared to this thing. This thing's much, much lighter. Part of the reason is that they've gotten rid of a whole bunch of nose on it. And by taking out that nose, it takes out of the swing weight, so when you're doing turns or doing airs or like popping shove-its and running backwards or something like that, you don't have this big long nose that's kind of creating extra problems. They've chopped it off. This little action here, that's really just for looks. It doesn't really do anything for you. But having no nose does quite a bit for you. So this is going to be comparable. This 5'2" is comparable with something in the like 5'8" to 5'10" range of most other boards. And take a look at the bottom here, putting this carbon strip, that's going to add that strength I was talking about. And then coming off the tail, tri-fin, and you can see some channeling off the tail. Okay, so this board just rips upwind. It's an absolute champ upwind because it does have a little bit flatter rocker line. Nice thin rail too, so when you park the rail in the water, it just hammers upwind. It does well in light wind too, so we're recommending this board for kind of, for someone that wants kind of an all-around jack of all trades kitesurf boards. It's not going to be really ripping in the surf. We found that this board in some heavier surf, it just feels pretty stiff. Like you go to engage a turn, it will do a longer drawn out turn, but it won't do those little quick pivoty turns that you'll get out of more of a higher rocker performance thrusters type of setup. So the Skater here, you see, comes with full deck pads, which is awesome. Already pre-glued down, all set up for you. They've got some really cool construction underneath. Again, getting that lightweight but strength that they've been known for. They have done a good thing and put inserts in here. This board doesn't come with foot straps, but you can put them on here, and it's great that they offer that opportunity. Most people will be riding this board strapless, and it's just super, super fun. I see guys boosting big airs, ripping out in the flat water, out in the gorge, and the sound here, or heading out in some smaller waves out there. A lot of guys are on big lakes too. They get some rolling swell that's going to be kind of more archy, open-faced rolling swell. This is going to do great for you. So the Skater, really want to get it for that kind of all-around, not heavy surf conditions, but those are conditions that most people are seeing. It's also small. It's easy to travel with. The 4'8", you can stick it in most golf bags, and the thing's tiny, but it will still rip and have a great time. So if you guys want to check out a sick kitesurf board that you're not getting huge waves with, but you're going to use in most conditions, light wind, power conditions, again, that parallel rail, it's just going to motor through the chop. It just does so much better than most boards with that big, thick rail. It's going to keep that chop under control and keep the board on your feet. If you haven't ridden strapless, this thing is the easiest board to ride strapless, so hop on it and give it a shot. For more reviews, check us out, realwatersports.com.